Hi everyone! Join me today as I explore 5 powerful advice from the Bible which can help us improve our relationship with others and avoid unnecessary drama and chaos in our lives. Number 1 is be patient with each other's weaknesses. In Colossians 3:13 it says, "Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you." There are so many ways for us to get offended or to offend others, simply because we're not perfect and we all make mistakes. Even with our best intention, sometimes we will hurt and disappoint others, and they will do the same to us. The antidote is to keep in mind that we all have weaknesses. So let's try our best to be patient with each other and not take things personally. We should always give others a chance to redeem themselves. Number 2, encourage and build each other up. In 1 Thessalonians 5:11 it says, "Therefore encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing." Sometimes we can get so caught up with our own lives that we don't care about others anymore. But to improve our relationship with others, we need to care and discern if someone in our own circle or someone near us is down or discouraged, so that we can give them the support that they need, either emotionally, spiritually, or even materially if we can afford it. We will not only be helping others, but we can be sure that when we need help, others can be there for us as well. But we have to be careful because sometimes our kindness becomes a signal for others to take advantage of us or even abuse us. Number 3, be a peacemaker. In Matthew 5:9 it is written, "Blessed are the peacemaker, for they will be called children of God." Unfortunately, some people thrive in conflict, so they will create it knowingly or unknowingly. To protect our peace, we need to avoid this kind of people. However, if there is no way to avoid them, first off, we cannot be reactive because that is exactly what they want from us, any kind of reaction at all. We need to just be kind and compassionate to them and not take it personally. We should also pray for them because praying for them changes our hearts and the way we view them. But most importantly, we have to make sure that we ourselves are not steering conflicts in our relationships, but instead we should strive for peace. Number 4 is communicate with honesty and love. In Ephesians 4:15 it is written, "Instead, speaking the truth in love, we will grow to become in every respect the mature body of Him who is the head, that is Christ." There are times when speaking the truth to others is very difficult, especially when we know that it will hurt them. Or sometimes we're just afraid of its repercussions. This is one of my struggles. When someone offends me, I have the tendency to just keep it to my heart and not really discuss it with the other person. But being honest and upfront with others helps clear the misunderstanding or confusion. We should bear in mind that we should always do it with gentleness and love. Lastly, number 5 is forgive one another. In Ephesians 4:32 it says, "Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you." Sometimes it's very hard to forgive the people who have wronged us, especially if the offense is so bad it has lasting effects. But forgiving others sets us free from negativity, from resentment, from bitterness, and from self-pity. If we don't let go of these negative emotions, it will affect all the other aspects of our lives as well as our relationship with others in a very negative way. Most importantly, if we don't forgive others, God will not forgive us also, which will be a disaster. Our prayers will not be heard. Holding on to grudges damages relationships. Forgiveness brings healing. Healing our emotions, our psyche, and even our bodies. A clean heart gives us peace of mind and allows us to be happy and to enjoy our lives. So let's take the high road and forgive those who have hurt us. To summarize, to improve our relationship with others, we have to be patient with each other's weaknesses, encourage and build each other up, be a peacemaker, communicate with honesty and love, and forgive one another. That's all for today, and I hope you got something valuable from this video. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to comment, and also please share your thoughts on which lesson resonated with you the most. Have a great day and God bless.